These next 12 weeks are literally going to be life-changing for you. I just did a reading, right? And in that reading, 12-week cycles or periods have been coming up. And in 12 weeks, there are going to be a lot of people asking you how you've done something. There's going to be a lot of questions surrounding you. I'm hearing there's going to be a lot of talk surrounding you and the transformation that has occurred. Okay, and I'm hearing the evidence of what is going to be unfolding in your life. So when I talk about evidence, I'm talking about tangible changes. I'm talking about physical changes. And this has started from etheric, right? Invisible progress that you've gone through internally behind the scenes. It's like you're going through a huge refinement period. We're going to open up with the kippers and I'm going to show you what's going down. So occupation, first card, first and foremost. Occupation is 10th house energy, right? 3 and 4 is about major growth. 4 is about stability. That 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is about alignment. Okay, 7 is mainly an internal alignment. So some of you are going to feel really aligned with the way that you show up in the world is going to be so aligned with what your soul's initial objectives were. And if you think about occupation, it's 10th house energy. 10th house is about your soul's like public image in this matrix, or like the way that the world sees you. It's like that upper, I was saying Dantian, so that upper section of the chart holds your midheaven, right, between like the 9th to the 11th houses. So there could be something around the way that the world sees you, and I'm hearing the way that the world is going to be looking in. Okay, it's going to have people having more questions than answers around you. Okay, because there's a quantum leap that's going to be happening in your life. People are going to see you go from here to here. Okay, it's a state of chronostasis. For you, it's going to feel like a very, journey, a very, what would I say, like linear unfoldment of this, but others are going to be witnessing something on a quantum level, like collapsing into reality, especially because we have wormhole. So this is quantum leaps, I'm hearing, and bounds in your career. Wormhole literally talks about a shortcut of events that wouldn't be possible otherwise. All right, it talks about literally collapsing time. So to others, it's going to appear like opportunities are coming up out of the blue for you. Things are just aligning with you. You're just a magnet of abundance, right? For abundance. But it's because you've gone through this internal alignment within yourself, all right? And that's being projected into your reality. So there's something around you've cracked the code, all right, with wormhole. And it usually is someone who literally walks away into this new realm. And this is the energy that was coming through. It's like you're entering into a dimension where not everyone's gonna have access to you anymore. Your energy is a privilege and not everyone can afford it. And there is an energy of discernment in regards to who and what will be around you or your field. And there's a very strong energy in regards to not everyone is supposed to come with you into this next chapter, into this next season. And there is a new season that is emerging, okay? And a new path that's being forged for you. Now you have telescope too. Telescope is about seeing life through the lens of the soul, okay? And this is something that you're foreseeing, right? You definitely have foresight because you have the high priestess with you. The high priestess, as you can see, her physical eyes are closed, but she looks at life through the lens of the soul, right? She's able to see and foresee her destiny before it unfolds. She has this preview of life's upcomings. And she knows the steps that she must take in the physical in order to be able to support that quantum vision that then begins to collapse all around her and make way into her reality. Now, there is certain action that you're being guided to take during this time. Maybe when it comes to putting yourself out there, if you think about 10th house and then the opposite of that is 4th house. So there could be things that you're revisiting in regards to your comfort zone. Maybe there's something going on with your 4th house, 10th house axis where it's almost like when that happens, your career or your legacy, right? The mark that you're supposed to leave on the world, or, mainly that mark being how you make people feel, how you impact those around you, energetically, emotionally, vibrationally, spiritually. It's something that requires you to leave the home, okay? Or requires you to leave your comfort zone, requires you to leave home and family, or something that was once emotionally comforting to you that begins to become this discomfort within what used to be your comfort zone. And as soon as you, I'm hearing, begin to dismantle that foundation, a new one is revealed. So it feels like there's going to be an up level for you in the next 12 weeks. A great fortune came out with occupation, right? So this is the universe raining down blessings on you, right? Literally raining down blessings on you. This is Aquarian energy. Great fortune is also linked to 11th house. So this could be where the cosmos is granting you wishes through maybe an audience that you're cultivating. It doesn't have to be, but this could be about networks, right? 11th house energy. It's literally where, what would I say? It's like your future visions or goals or aspirations and internal wishes become reciprocated in the external realm around you. Okay. That's what's going on with you. So there is some kind of like career goal or dream. And if this isn't career, 10th house with occupation, like a lot of you, it definitely is going to be a job. It's just something that you feel like was made for you, or something that you were made for, vice versa. Maybe this is some kind of new image in the world. Maybe it's a new vision, right? 10th house energy is also to do with like becoming a parent. So maybe there's like new responsibilities just in general that you're taking on, where you feel like you've hit the jackpot in your kind of like title here. All right. It's usually like a title. It's the thing that you do, all right, the thing that you'd explain that you do. Now, you also have message. So message came out with despair. I'm seeing this two ways. One way is there is a period, I'm hearing, of isolation that you'll be going through right before this. And it feels like, yeah, the universe is kind of isolating you right before your level up. That's definitely another energy that's coming through. Now, okay, that's one thing. The second is because there's a new path that's opening up for you, right? With pathway, this is a path of longevity. Usually is a one, um I'm hearing a one-stop shop for some of you, but it's literally a one-way road, all right? It's a path where it's something that you're investing into, and yellow butterflies are all about death and rebirth and transformation. So it's like things will change forever in your life, and they'll never go back to the way that they once were, all right? I also saw this as despair and message being others kind of hearing about, I'm hearing newfound success, right? Newfound success. And maybe no longer having access to you. That's another energy that's coming through. Because I just feel like you're entering into an era of not everyone is going to have access to you. Because I'm seeing the mansion card, which is you, right? The depiction of your soul, your energy, and and it's in a gated community. So there's something about access to you is very limited. But the energy with wormhole is like someone sees you in this position. It's like someone blowing up from their hometown. It's like someone sees you here and then they see you here. Things appear like they've come out of the blue. Things appear as if you've teleported. Basically, that's what happens with chronostasis. It appears like to others you've teleported because when they last looked at you, you were here. But there's something unfolding in these next 12 weeks for you, where I'm hearing the life that you've known is not the life that you're about to get to know. Okay. Now you also had three of coins here with the high priestess. Three of coins is about a level up in your life. And in seeing this as you working with guides, in yeah, working with guides during this time. I was gonna say in like the non-physical realms. And then you also have the moon and the Ten of Swords that came out too. So this is definitely about a huge psychological ending or reset that you're going to be going through, especially mentally. Okay, this could be about, doubts or fears that you're going to be overcoming, but mainly There's something that you're overcoming. Some of you, it could be an unexpected ending too. It's almost like this new beginning and this gift comes right after the dismantling of an old reality. Okay. And I want to talk about it too, just briefly before we go. What I was seeing was retrogrades, okay, like a lot of retrogrades, like Saturn is retrograde, Mercury is a retrograde. And this is not about a delay being a denial, but it's about a divine alignment and divine timing. And I was seeing like a recalibration period that's going on with Saturn retrograde specifically, where there's a refinement or an energetic boundary setting window where you're not losing momentum, but right now it feels like there is an illusion of stagnancy because things are condensing. Okay, let's just wait for this motorbike to go by. Sorry. But yeah, it's like you're breaking up density in subtle places, right? That may not be necessarily visible to the external algorithm just yet. And there's something about like the algorithm picking up on you. That's what I'm seeing, whether this is like actually in, social media, 11th house energy that came out there with great fortune, or like algorithm in regards to this system, right? And this simulation and something that's being rippled out into the cosmos, right? Like these waves of rebirth, and something is clearing. Okay, something's clearing. And it feels like the Red Sea is parting for you, a moment where, yeah, the path is going to be made clear. As you walk the path will continue to unfold for you. But yeah, you're not stagnant. It's almost like there's a spiritual audit of some kind where there's a dimensional filtration that you're going through. Certain people, circumstances, and things are being cleared out of your field. And it's not a plateau, but it's almost like a cosmic pause, if you will. Pause point, and I feel like that's where you are right now, where things seem quieter, but this is like the quiet before the storm. And there is a storm that's going to be transpiring in your life within the next 12 weeks, but it's the most beautiful one that you've ever seen. It's a restructuring, right? It brings a secret reordering of things, and that's what it feels like. There's almost like a dismantling of an old reality, and it's being reassembled to the point where you reach that assemblage point. And the assemblage point is where the soul really begins to guide the physical vessel, and it's an embodiment where others see you, right? They see you, they notice you. It's about your presence. It's about this assemblage point that happens when you come into total harmony with yourself and the way that you move through this existence. And yeah, it's a very, very interesting energy that's going through. But it's like you're being called to rise. And this is the anchoring before your launch. That's what it feels like. There's an anchoring before this launch period, but it feels like you're being provided this new foundation or this launch pad for a safe takeoff and landing. So, yeah, that's the energy that you need to know right now, especially during the retrogrades. It's almost like the waves that are coming in, the tide that's coming in. It's not the best time to launch things out. It's when the tide begins to recede that it's easier, right? It's like you're moving with the cycles of this universe, right? With the energy of this solar system. And when this tide goes out, I'm seeing someone like just place something into the waves and it's taken care of for you. So there's something about the launch period and your launch period. It's like you're taken care of. That's what it feels like. Anyway, I'm going to love and leave you right there. That's what I wanted to get out today. Personal reading details also down below. If you guys are not already subscribed, do consider subscribing. We'd love to have you around. Also, check out Otter Spirit if you guys are looking for high quality AA grade jewelry. There is a discount code down below. $1 of the proceeds are donated towards Otter sanctuaries. I'm going to go because it's so warm. But I'll speak to you very, very soon. Until next time. Bye.